Son, I'm putting the stream up, nigga.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
So go fight it in my league. I played in your league, but I posted in my league. Oh, boy, them killers out there tonight, boy. Motherfucker. Boy, Skip, you in fucking trouble. Boy,
look. Carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell.
How the fuck do you come?
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Who gave you permission to run that fucking ball like that?
Outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass action. And he will lose
going some fucking well. Boy, I said this game, especially for you. Nobody else but you. Boy, I'm going to beat the dog shit out of you. That stream is up in my league. Go look, man. Go look.
This is 3rd and 9.
I promise you, it's up.
Here's a play fake.
Oh, they're coming. They're fucking coming.
Going for the deep ball.
What the fuck is that? Man, you see that shit?
Finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. Big yardage time for the Jets.
Not even.
41 yards.
Son, my man fucking tripping, man.
First down carry by Bell. He's got
son, you caught the ball, my man on side here.
The 27-yard line.
That's a little glitch.
14 yards.
Try it now. Do it now. Do it now, nigga.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
No. Oh, yeah, Big Will can hear you. I can't hear you. Oh, I hear you now, Tony. Yeah, right.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. Bell a first down and then some. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Check it back.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
They begin the drive with Coleman. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
We've called a lot of gains, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
All day, every day, any day. Check. Lucky.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
White. 53 at the mark.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Check 31.
He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
So nice number one. I don't think you got it, son.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And his first carry, he loses the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys have to touch the ball and carry it. They're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Ready, set.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Like 20!
Number 53, Mike 53. Hey, here we go. Rush in.
White. 1, Omaha.
Now this time, Garoppolo will throw. Drops it off for Coleman. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Here we go. 180!
Looking to throw. Garoppolo on the screen. This is Coleman. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's a 2nd and 7. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he finds his man, Griffin. And he's taken down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He's going to look deep for more. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Check, 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 check.
2nd and 10. That's complete. It's Bell. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
He'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Mike 8. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Go. Mike 8. Go, go. Check safety. Check it up.
2nd and 3. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Coming after you. Here we go. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. It's caught by Herndon. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 26. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down. They'll look to throw here. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And Marr pulled it left. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So without making excuses, you have to figure that this rain has had an impact now on both of his missed field goals.
It's one of those situations really difficult to practice for and tough to prepare yourself against. It's just a whole different animal kicking in the rain, and we've really seen him struggle.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the 1st half of play. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. On first down, Garoppolo. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first
Here we
down.
go.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Here we go, here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
21, 21.
53, Mike.
Lock, lock, lock.
Can you get the ball right here? Let's go.
21, 21. Hot.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quentin Williams. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
11, 11, 11, 11. Get hot.
There's Garoppolo to throw. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
I got you.
Whip, whip. Watch the whip. Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
Watch it.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And Jeffrey's got it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 18 yards, first down Niners. They've really been able to contain Alshon Jeffrey. That catch a rare exception in this game.
And that's a feather in their cap because he's such a tone setter for his team on offense that they try and get him the ball early. And, of course, what comes after that is often. And for them to limit him and him not catch a ball until the second half, it's a big reason why his team is behind on the scoreboard. Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here we go,
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Jets are going to get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time out, another missed field goal, so maybe their confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd love to not run him back out there in a tough situation. But let's face it, they may have to. So right now, the head coach is talking to the offense coordinator and saying, call this game like we're going to put it in the end zone. Let's try and take the field goal out of it.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Get the flag. Me and you on deck. Go, go. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Back to throw here. Quick slant caught by Moore. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run it with Bell. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
53, Mike 53.
On 1st down. It's Coleman, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They will run again with Coleman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
Check 53, I'm here all day.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on 3rd down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This from 54 yards away. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, just kicking a field goal there, that's a decision that could be open to second guessing. You know, you're trying to get back within a field goal, but it didn't work out as planned.
And now you're banking on your defense to be motivated enough to get out there and get the ball back for you. I think if that ball goes through the post, the defense is naturally motivated, even elevated in their mission. Now, they've got to find a way to dig down deep and get it done.
Kill.
2nd and 11. But he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him.
And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A Jet 1st down, 18 big yards that time. This quarterback now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Bell. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. Herndon's got it complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still,
No yardage.
Okay.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
He's going to have the first down past the 20. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch safety three. Watch safety three. Safety three.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the fourth. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. So they dig a little deeper in the playbook there, get the wide receiver the ball, running it, and it proves fruitful.
Love the call. When you got a guy who has running back skills, you want him to touch the ball as well, not just out wide where you throw it to him. Make sure you hand it to him or toss it to him and let him go to work.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. This is Bell, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
And he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now Bell, and they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. And it's off the left upright. Oh, my goodness, heartache. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Man, it is a cruel game sometimes, as evidenced by that kick right there.
Yeah, this game has no remorse at times, does it? I have a feeling that when this left his foot, he thought he'd given his guys the lead. But that ball just kept moving on him. And in the end, you heard the sound, and he's denied by the goalposts.
Here's Coleman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. And they will take a knee here. And now here comes their final timeout, as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. And they'll indeed take a knee. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium. That certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like open up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So for San Francisco, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road date next week, as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll fall to 1-1, and they'll try to get back to their win.
Send Bell, I got McKinnon for you. Send Bell, I got McKinnon for you. .92 speed. Nigga, yeah, I got McKinnon. All right, look better look again. And who lead? Well, hold on. What league you and Muja play then? Oh yeah, well you posting the wrong way. I seen you one of them speed backs. You just gotta build them up. That's it. You got who you say I got? You got White. White a speed back. Yeah, elusive back. Nigga be told that, right? I got Dario week 3, then I got a bye week, and then I got Mooch. That nigga gonna be turned up for a good while. Which one you want? It's up to you, man. You gotta tell me what you want. Man, whichever one you want. You keeping Bell? I know that nigga. I'm asking if you keeping Bell. Man, look that man. Matter of fact. Hey, Skip. Hey, Skip.
scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.